Welcome to another action-packed episode of Challenge SOS. My name is Sam Mangesi and we're in our quarterfinal round where our returning teams are attempting to grab a coveted spot in the semi-finals. But who has what it takes? Only time will tell. It's all happening right here on Challenge SOS. Last week, teams Lecha and Lechacha took each other on in a mind-boggling cave abseil and quiz challenge. This is the last challenge in their quarterfinal round, and after today, we'll know which team is going home and which is that much closer to the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year.
My name is Makwai Mutwani. I go to Ranfontein High School. I'm in grade 8 and I am 14 years old.
My name is Mbali Gagu. I'm 14 years old. I'm in grade 10 and I attend Ranfontein High School.
My name is Penyo Piti. I'm 15 years old. I'm in grade 10 and currently attending in Ranfontein High School.
My name is Kapano Siabi. I'm 13 years old in grade 8, attending Ranfontein High School.
My name is Tiriso. My surname is Mtlong. I am 14 years old. I'm doing grade 8 at Phumelela Combined School.
Kamalami Ngumbali Mazibuko ngifunda ePhumelela Combined School grade 8 ngina 14 years old.
My name is Ntombetle Madlanga. I'm learning in Phumelela Combined School in grade 8. I'm 13 years old.
Kamalami Ngubanelo wakamazibuko ngina 14 ngifunda ePhumelela Combined School grade 7.
I believe that my team has done great during the quarterfinals and we learned how to work better as a team.
I-plan yethu yanamhlanje ukuthi silalelane senze izinto with confidence, then sebenze as a team.
I think our team can go to the semi-finals because they have done outstandingly well.
I feel happy to be here in quarterfinal because we have very worked hard to be here.
Hey guys.
Hi, Sam.
So, today we send one of you guys home. But before we do that, there's one last order of business. The final challenge in your quarterfinal round. So today you're gonna have to dig deep and find your inner G.I. Joe because you're going to be doing some helicopter abseiling. But hang on, don't expect a helicopter to come out behind you and go ticka 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 ticka, because there is no real helicopter. It's called helicopter abseiling because there's no wall for support. Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yes.
Now, did you know that the US Marine Corps as well as the British military use helicopter abseiling to get their troops out of a helicopter when it can't land? And they go so fast that they need heat-resistant gloves to do it. So what you guys are going to be doing doesn't sound any less dangerous. Namhlanje siphinde sabuyela eBanji Mukhale, where our teams are going to be taking part in a nail-biting helicopter abseil challenge. Today's challenge is a timed relay race, where team members will challenge one at a time. There will be 2 ropes attached to this bridge, one with flags and the other without. Team members will have to abseil down the one rope and control their descent while stopping to unclip 2 flags before reaching the ground. Once the team member has reached the bottom, the next team member will get their turn. When all 4 team members have collected their flags and are safely on the ground, the next team can challenge. Both teams have abseiled before during the course of this competition, but today's challenge is a bit different from the other types of abseiling that we have done before. Kubano, your team abseiled in the elimination rounds and abseiled last week during the quarterfinal rounds. Do you think that this is going to give you guys an advantage in today's challenge?
Yes, I do think that the abseil that I've done before would give us an advantage because we know how to do it, and I think that it actually might help us to become faster and stronger than them.
Dombed, you were not here last week, so you couldn't take part in the cave abseiling challenge. How do you think that's going to affect your team?
There will be no effect because they've told me how they done there and what's going on, what did they see and what happened. So I think there will be no effect.
All right, guys. Do you think you have the skills to get into the Marines? Yes! Well, let's find out which of these two teams is going to be abseiling to the winner's podium. Right here on Challenge SOS! Welcome back to Challenge SOS, where we're about to see which of our two returning teams is going to succumb to their fear of heights. This is the last challenge in their quarterfinal round, and after today, we're going to know which team is going through to the semi-finals and which is going home. Namhlanje sibhanje Mukhale, where our teams are taking part in a hectic helicopter abseil challenge. So before we find out who's going to answer their call of duty, teams, who's going first? Team Lekhaga. So Team Lecha, you guys can go and chill. Google some Tom Cruise and channel your inner Mission Impossible. Team Lekhaga, let's go get you harnessed up and we'll set you guys off. Let's go. All right, guys, so you've reached the starting line. And looking down, are you guys sure you still want to do this?
Yes.
So Faisal?
Yes, sir.
I believe there's going to be a helmet.
Yes, there's going to be a helmet.
And some gloves.
And some gloves, yes.
I'm going to be going down first, so can we get me prepped?
You just put on the helmet for me.
All right.
That's right. Perfect. Right, leg off. Right, hold it right there. Then walk down, put it on any.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
From the top, it's extremely daunting, but once you get going, it's actually a lot of fun. Hopefully, Team Lekhaga at the top won't be deterred by the view. As soon as the safety equipment gets back to the top, Team Lekhaga will be set to take on today's challenge.
As a team, we had a plan. Like Banela was the first one because we knew that he was going to be the fastest.
All right, Team Lekhaga, are you ready? Yes! It's time to sink or swim. Go!
I-challenge namhlanje beyimnandi kodwa beyithusa ngoba angijwayelanga nje ukuhamba emoyeni.
Having just done this activity, I will tell you that one of the most difficult things about it is actually setting off.
Njengoba bengicrossa ipipe ngiqale lapho ukuthuka, then after ngithathile iflag yami yokuqala ngizizwe sengcono.
And Ubanele is the first member of Team Lekhaga to take on today's challenge. He's already making his way down and he's got one flag so far.
Hey.
And that's flag number 2. All he needs to do now is just make his way down. And Tubaba is coming in.
When it was my turn on the challenge, it was a bit difficult because when I had to climb the pipe, I was scared. I feel like I could fall down.
Now turn around, Tiriso.
But at the end, when I left that pipe, I went down.
And Sidi says the second member of Team Lekhaga to step over the railing and take on today's challenge.
Tiriso, look at me. You must open your hand like this so the rope can come through. Ne?
As a team, we knew that I would follow Banele as the fastest person, but there was the time that I was slow.
Tiriso, look at me.
Open your hand, Tiriso.
Down there.
Sidi saying that to Petro Ikwa, and that is going to cost his team some time. Let's see how many flags he manages to get on his way down.
Down.
Push.
Push, push.
Push.
Yeah.
To the end, I got that confidence to fetch the flags at the final, and I did it.
And after a bit of a slow start, he seems to have the hang of it. He's coming down nice and steady. And that's flag number 2. Siduso can now come down so we can send up the safety equipment. Touchdown.
And Bali was the third person.
Ngenkathi i-instructor isingiyeka ngiya phansi ngile ngaba nokuthuka kancane
On the pipe. Okay, it's fine. Let's just...
kodwa uma sengiqhubeka ngiya phansi
There you go. Push your rope.
bese ngingasathukanga sengi-enjoya then ngayehla fast uma ngifika ku-flag yokuqala ngastruggle cause amadlavu wami akhwisana sangisencane ngazama ukuyikhipha kwesi-2 ngabona ukuthi idlavu langibambezela ngalahlela idlavu phansi kodwa ngibonile ukuthi liwelephi ngakhipha ngokushesha njengoba idlavu bese ngiyakho esandleni sami bese ngikhona ukukhipha fast ama-flag ngangifika phansi ngathatha iflag nganikeza kulo bhuti lo bekasi-assist ngafike ngathatha idlavu nganikeza loya bhuti. Ntombenhle was the last person because I thought she was going to be the slowest person on my team, but she surprised me in the challenge. The gloves were bigger than my hands and it was hard to pull the flag out, but I tried to manage to go to the second flag.
And that's one flag down, one more to go. That's flag number 8. And time!
I think I was the strongest person in my team because I go fast and I managed to go to Sam in time.
All right, Team Lekhaga, you've collected all 8 flags. Bali, do you think that your time is going to be good enough to win you today's challenge?
Yes.
Banele, you're the first person to take on today's challenge. What was the pressure like, knowing that you're going to have to show everybody how it's done?
Bengibatshengisa ukuthi ayikho difficult kakhulu ngoba amagwala bewafuna ukubona.
Amakwala. All right, guys, you have completed today's challenge. Congratulations, well done. So, you guys can go back up to the top and we'll set off Team Lecha. And Team Lecha is on the bridge, ready to show us what they've got in today's challenge. Will they be able to do better than Team Lekhaga? It's time for us to find out. Team Lecha, are you ready? Yes! It's time to sink or swim, go!
With the abseiling, I was the first to go. When the challenge started and I was sitting on the pipe, I was like super scared because I looked down and I wasn't supposed to look down. And then I wasn't supposed to hold the rope either, so the instructor was holding my weight up.
Don't hold the rope, I'm lowering you, don't worry.
Got this, Bali. Come on, Bali.
This end behind you, Bali. Take this end off, I'll tell you when to put it on. Push your rope, push your rope.
And then I slipped at first, but then I got a hang of it.
Got this, come on, Bali.
Getting the first flag, it was really hard because, I don't know, I guess the clip was like rusted and it wouldn't come off the rope that it was attached to. So that took a bit of time and my hands were super small for the gloves.
Use both hands, Bali.
So I had to like keep pulling it up. And that also took a lot of time.
Come on, Bali. Yes, Bali.
And Bali has just grabbed her first flag, only one more to go, and then she can come all the way down. Both these teams are really hungry for the win. However, only one can truly harness their bravery and slip into that semi-final spot. Welcome back to Challenge SOS, where our teams are taking part in a scary helicopter abseil challenge. Yes, I know. There's no helicopter. This is the last challenge in their quarterfinal round, and after today, we're going to know which team is going through to the semi-finals and taking up one of those coveted spots, and who will be going home. This challenge requires a lot of bravery, concentration, and skill. Which team has all of those qualities? Let's find out.
It's got the first flag, yes! Yes!
And the second flag didn't take as much time because I had gotten a hang of it from the first flag that I had to get, so that was fine.
Yes, Bali! 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 Yes, Bali!
on with so much grace. Bali has touched down on solid ground.
When I got down, Kopano came after me.
Today's challenge for me went great, but the only part that I didn't like was when I had to sit on the pole at the beginning. It freaked me out because we were high, and if we did something wrong, we might fall, and I don't want to fall.
Right. No. Hand out here.
I'm scared.
Right, there you go. Push your rope.
The view from the top was great, was amazing, but the only time that I didn't like it, it was when I had to look down, but I had to look down to see where the flag was. When I went to the first flag, it was challenging for me because the clip was stuck on the rope.
First flag off. One more flag to go, and then she can come all the way down, and we'll send down the next member.
When I got to the second flag, I unclipped it faster than I did with the first one. When I got to the bottom, I felt relieved that I was done with it and the next person had to go, and with the same speed of mine. Pena was the next person on our team to go down.
Shadow.
Today's challenge was actually exciting because I enjoyed going down from the bridge.
There you go. Push your rope in.
But I really struggled when I had to unlock the clip.
Honestly, I feel like after me and Kopan, I feel like we did really good. But then the only problem was when Pena was struggling with the flags because he couldn't get it off the clips because he didn't know how the clips work.
Hey, there's a thingy where you have to push back so that it lets open this. Push it back. It's fine. Just calm down.
Pena, better way technology. Got again, actually managed to get a hang of it. And Pena has touched down. That's the third member of Team Lecha to finish today's challenge. Only one more to go. Let's see how Makwai does.
For today's challenge, I think I was the hero because I was last and I came up with the plan to take off my gloves, so it saved time.
Taking off his gloves seems to have done the trick. He's got one flag down and only one more to go.
Come on, reach. Well done, Makwai.
That's flag number 2.
Come
It's on his way down. Time will stop once he reaches the ground.
Come on.
And that's 2 flags, 4 flags, 6 flags, 8 flags. Guys, congratulations. You have officially completed today's challenge. Makwai, you can come stand here. Where? How was today's challenge for you?
For me, it was very fun.
Penyo, do you think that your team has won today's challenge?
I might think that we have won today's challenge because we went down a little bit faster, even though the clips were a little problem, but we managed.
All right. Well, I'm sure you guys are keen to find out how you guys did. And not only that, remember, this was the last challenge in your quarterfinal round. So we'll also be sending one team home. So let's go ahead and find Team Lekhaga, and we'll do just that. Team Lecha, Team Lekhaga, you guys have officially completed all 3 challenges in your quarterfinal round. So well done. However, before we get too happy, let us not forget that today we are sending home one team, whilst the other takes up one of the coveted spots in the semi-finals. Last week, you guys took part in our cave abseil and quiz challenge, where you guys had to abseil into the cave, go on a tour where you got a history lesson, and when you came out at the end, you were quizzed on some of the things that you had learned underground. Which meant that Team Lecha, you were the winners of last week's challenge. With that said, hopefully you will stay in good spirits even after you find out the results from the first challenge. Cable ski kneeboarding challenge. One team managed to do it in 14 minutes and 4 seconds, whilst the other team managed to do it in 14 minutes and 44 seconds. Bali, why do you think it's your team that did it in the lesser time?
I think it's my team that did it in the lesser time because with the kneeboarding, we all went fast and we figured out a quick strategy for the ice tower.
Okay. Dombek, why do you think it's your team that did it in the quicker time?
I think it is my team that did it in faster time because we went fast and we support each other, and yeah, I think we are the winners.
Team Lekhaga went fast and they supported each other, whilst Team Lecha worked out a strategy for the ice tower. Seemingly, going fast and supporting each other is the winning formula because you guys won that challenge with a time of 14 minutes and 4 seconds. The scores at the moment are 1 to your team and 1 to Team Lekhaga. That means that at this moment, either team could go through to the semi-finals. In today's challenge, you guys were required to helicopter Abseil off a bridge. So without any further ado, it's time for us to announce the winner. Team Lekhaga, you did it in 20 minutes and 18 seconds. Team Lecha, your team managed to do it 20 minutes and 11 seconds. You guys are the winners. You're going through to the semi-finals. Congratulations, well done. Team Lekhaga, unfortunately, your journey on Challenge SOS ends here. It was a lot of fun being around you guys. And hopefully you guys had a lot of fun here with us. I think it's safe to say that don't try today's challenge at home. But this country is filled with great places and great sights, so be sure to get out there and enjoy the great outdoors. You can visit our Facebook and Instagram pages to see what these guys get up to when they're not going head-to-head in some wicked challenges. If you've missed any of our episodes, be sure to check them out on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe. When we welcome 2 returning teams who are going to battle it out for the final spot in the semi-finals. But before we go, I want to remind all of you that when life hands you a challenge, it's always up to you to decide if you sink or swim!